Hi there, Pastor Ross here. The person you and I disagree with the most is God. That may surprise you, but think about it for a moment. If you're in Jesus, if you're a believer, a follower of Christ, that means that you were born again, that the old you is gone and you're a brand new creation, holy and righteous, even perfect because of what Jesus said on the cross. And yet, when you look in the mirror, who do you see? You likely see someone who's got all kinds of flaws, all kinds of shortcomings, all kinds of mistakes in their past. And you see yourself, that person in the mirror is really what shame tells you of who you are. Someone who's inadequate, someone who's too much, but yet not enough. Someone who's a giant failure, someone who can never overcome their past. So who are you then? Are you what God says you are, or are you what the voice of shame says you are? And what's interesting is God's okay with you even believing what shame says. He's not afraid of that. Instead, what he actually does is he invites you and I to bring it to him, to bring those fears, those insecurities, that shame to him, to have a conversation. See, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 18, God actually invites us by saying, "Come, let us reason one to another." Literally what he's saying is, let's have it out. Let's even argue about it. You bring the voice of shame and what you believe, and I'll bring what I believe and what I've done. And you and I will have it out. And I will show you, I will convince you for who you are. Because the verse goes on to say that though your sins are like scarlet, they shall be as white as snow. Though they are as red as crimson, they shall be as white as wool. You see what Jesus has done on the cross and how he's transformed us and he set us free. That's a truth that you and I are still struggling with, because we still got the voice of shame reminding us over and over again of our past. And so we reason it out with God, and we speak to him and he speaks to us. And bit by bit, we hold on to that, and we trust him, and we begin to see ourselves for who we really are. And that's the transformation that's happening. It's not a transformation of who I am as much as growing in and believing who I already am in Jesus Christ. Think about that today.